Hello, everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. Now, I'm here to talk about PlayStation. Now, PlayStation, I woke up this morning, 6 a.m., looked at my phone, and it looks like PlayStation is more or less going third party, which I'm not happy about, I'm being honest with you. I'm being brutally honest, I'm not happy about it. I like exclusives. Exclusives sell consoles. Exclusives should always exist, no matter what. So, this is what's happened. So basically, PlayStation have put up a new job list, like a job position, and they're looking for somebody to assist in bringing PlayStation Studio software titles across all digital platforms beyond PlayStation hardware, including Steam, Epic Game Store, Xbox, Nintendo, and mobile. So there you have it. I don't think it'll happen straight away. I think what will probably happen is they'll do a step by step. Now, what's going to be interesting is what games PlayStation and Sony are going to bring out. Just imagine they give Xbox Spider-Man, God of War, Horizon. Do you know what will happen then? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. The PlayStation sales will fall down because people will think, what's the point of getting a PlayStation when I can play these games on Xbox, on Nintendo, on PC? There's literally no reason whatsoever for PlayStation to go third party. They're doing extremely well. Extremely well. They've sold millions and millions and millions of consoles. They're doing extremely well. There's literally no reason to go third party. Well, I know why they're probably going third party. Profitability, more money. It's more money. What they're probably thinking is, oh, this Spider-Man game hasn't released in, it's been out for years and years and years now. Let's port it to Xbox, Nintendo, make more money. That's what it's all about. But the main reason here is it's taken away the value of the PlayStation console. That's the only console you can play this game on. Yeah, it's on PC. I get that. But what you can't say now is that Spider-Man is the only console you can play it on, like PlayStation. Do you know what I mean? Just imagine that they bring The Last of Us to Xbox. Just take away the value of the console. What's the point? Do you know what I mean? I mean, loads of people are talking on social media already. They're not even going to get the PS6 if this goes ahead. Do you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It does not make any sense at all. It's really frustrating. Look what's happened to Xbox. Since everyone's third party, if you look at the console sales, they're getting worse. They're getting worse. Do you know what I mean? Because they've got no exclusives. I get what people are saying. If more people can play games, the better. Yeah, fair enough. But you must always have exclusives that sell the console. Look at Nintendo Switch 2. That's why I bought the Switch 2. Because of the exclusives. They're amazing. I've just completed Donkey Kong Bonanza. Amazing game. Amazing game. Exclusive Nintendo Switch 2. Do you know what I mean? So if PlayStation brings all of the games to Xbox, Nintendo, and they've always brought them to Steam. It's always been like that for a while now. But I just can't see it going well. I really can't. I just cannot see it ending well. The only thing I think it'll do, yeah, it'll bring Sony and PlayStation more profit. Fair enough. That's it's all about business. I get that. I really do. But when it comes to the console, it's going to damage the console. I'm sorry, but it is. If you take away console exclusives like Spider-Man, God of War, Horizon, it's going to damage the console. Simple as that. That's just my opinion. Everyone has their own opinion, of course. Will I always be on PlayStation? Yeah, of course I will. I'll always like PlayStation because I love the games. Now, what I think PlayStation's new strategy going forward is timed exclusives. So, for example, Ghost of Yotei is coming out October, yeah? It's going to be an exclusive to PlayStation. I would say give it 1 or 2 years, it'll be on PC. Then it wouldn't surprise me, 3 or 4 years after, it'll go to Xbox, Nintendo, so on and so on. So I think PlayStation's new strategy going forward will be timed exclusives. And then obviously, that's what it's looking like anyway, by this new job list and that. Hopefully I'm wrong. Fingers crossed I'm wrong. And it stays on PlayStation. But looking at this job list in here, it looks like most of the PlayStation games are going to Xbox, Nintendo. I'm sorry, but I don't like it. I do not like it one bit. Exclusives need to stay. It sells console. Look at, for example, Netflix. They have exclusives. I think it's Amazon Prime. They have exclusives. HBO Max. They have exclusives. And they're doing well. That's why people go to those services, because it has exclusives. You get what I mean? So it's just frustrating, man. It really is. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Nothing's been. I mean, a job listings came up there. We don't know what games are important. It could just be like multiplayer games. It could be second party games like Stellar Blade, or we don't know. We don't know what's going on. But yeah, it's not looking good. Like I said, I'm a huge PlayStation fan, so I'm a bit, I wouldn't say rattled, but I'm frustrated, I would say. But yeah, let me know in the comments. What do you think of PlayStation games potentially going to Xbox, Nintendo? Let me know in the comments. So if you like the video, give the video a like. Don't forget, if you're new, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Take care. See you in the next video.